The emergency fund lie. Why you're waiting too long. If you've ever told yourself, I'll start saving when I can do it right. I've already blown it today. I'm going to keep going, but when I can do it right, I will. This might be the exact thing that's keeping you stuck. I've had so many women sit across from me and say, I want to build an emergency fund, but I just don't have enough time right now. And women usually don't have the time because everything's so hectic and it falls on the mother's shoulders. Months go by and then years go by and life keeps happening and you never have the time, but you see yourself referring back to it over and over. If only I had of yesterday, if I would have done this 5 years ago when it really made me mad. Don't do that. If you didn't do it yesterday, today's the best day to do it. According to the Federal Reserve, about 37% of Americans cannot cover a $400 emergency without borrowing or selling something, putting it on a credit card. So if you feel like you're behind, you're not alone. But that doesn't mean you wait. Here's the lie. I need to do it right before I start. No, you don't. You need to start so then eventually you will get it right. Because even when you start budgeting, this will change month to month. You'll find things that you left out and things that you spend money on that you didn't remember when you were first making the budget. So that's why it's important just to get started with a plan, with any plan. But if you can, pick something simple to get started with. And I think that you'll be more successful. Research highlighted by Morningstar shows that even small emergency savings reduce reliance on high interest debt during a financial stress. So it's not about the amount, it's about the presence of a buffer. There's 3 moves I want you to take into consideration today. And remember, even if you only make one move, it's a great move. I love Brian Tracy. He's a motivational speaker, and he says this: when you're writing down goals, write down 10 goals on a sheet of paper like they've already happened. I've lost 10 pounds. I go to the gym 3 times a week. I've saved up this amount in my savings. Pick one of those 10 that is the most important to you, that would make the biggest life change for you. Turn the paper over and write that down and all the steps it would take to get to it. And then start working on one thing a day. That's what we're talking about. Just your next move to get something going. Move number 1, get your first $100 fast. Sell something. Cut something out of your budget. Cut eating out for a couple of weeks, maybe even for 1 week, as expensive as everything is right now, will get you that $100 really fast. Move number 2, automate something small, like $20 to $25 each paycheck goes into a savings account that's very hard for me to get to, not in my same small town. Move number 3, keep it separate. This is psychological, not just financial. The bottom line, you don't need to be perfect. You need protection, and that starts small. If you like this and found this helpful, please subscribe to this channel, Alan Money Talks. Let's work together as I become your financial therapist and we change our thinking around money so that it fits our lifestyle even better. Have a great day.